Welcome to the Dream Vacation instructional video. After the coronavirus, they started a game show called Dream Vacation. You were a contestant and won the grand prize. Here are the guidelines. You may pick a trip anywhere in the world. You may spend as much as you want. You can travel a maximum of 28 days. You can take up to 6 people. You may choose separate flights, hotels. That's one thing, so you can choose each separately. Or you can get a package deal. That's what I'm going to do. I think that's the easiest for a vacation. Or you can do a cruise, which would be easy as well. You need 3 photos of your hotel. And if you choose separate flights and hotels or a vacation package, you may either rent a vehicle or buy one. All right, so if you can't really get that on a cruise. So the first thing I'm going to do is come down and I'm going to choose the location of my visit. I'm going to choose Cancun. And people to take, me and my daughter Hayden. And the dates, I think I'm going to go May 31st through June 7th. I forgot a space there. There we go. So I'm going to go up here. Here are some websites that I use when I look at trips. I'm going to go ahead and choose booking.com because I can get everything I want there. So I'm going to go to Control-C and just copy that. I'm going to go up to a new tab and I'm going to put that in and hit enter. Now if you notice across the top you got stays, that's a separate hotel. Flights, that would be separate flights. Or you can get flight and hotel. Notice you can also get car rentals. There used to be a tourism thing, but right now the coronavirus has kind of stopped that. So we're going to go ahead and choose flight and hotel. Our current location is SDL. Where to? And we're going to go to Cancun International Airport. I'm going to change my dates. I said the 31st of May through the 7th of June. And we're going to search. Now, one thing you got to be careful is when you're finding flights, you have to make sure that it's not days. So you don't want different. Sometimes you'll leave one day and get there the next. That's not what you're looking for. So when we get to the flight section, be careful of that. So I want an all-inclusive, which means I can eat and drink whatever I want, whenever I want. It takes a little longer to pull that up. So I'm just going to make this simple here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to choose, ooh, this looks cool. So I'm going to go to the Villa Palmar, Beach and Spa. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to highlight this name so I have it. And I'm going to put that, I'm going to scroll down to where my hotel is. And my hotel name is this. And I'm going to make that like normal size so it doesn't look ridiculous. Okay. So now while I'm in here, it's going to have me look at rooms. So here's my check-in. Here's my check-out. Well, I don't know why it went Monday, June 1st. You have to watch this. Sometimes you may have to research, but we're going to go ahead and just, it's a 6 night, and now it's become a 6-night stay. I'll just have to change it on my paper. So it's $1,370 per person. So I'm going to go back and for my package cost, I know this is a package cost. I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. Okay, number of people is 2, and it'll give me the total at the end, so I'm not going to have to worry about that. So, I'm going to just select my room, and you'll notice you have to add to the prices if you choose like better rooms. And some of you probably don't want to do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and select this guy. And when I do, then it's going to send me to the ticket, or to the trip. Now, in this case, I don't pay any money. I know I'm getting there on the 1st, but I'm going to have like a one-stop layover. Normally you want this all within a day, but I don't have that much time to go back and research everything. So if I choose this guy, let's go ahead. I know it's American Airlines. So I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to choose Flights, Airline, and put American Airlines, and it obviously threw it over. Date and time. So I know this is when I'm leaving. There it said there was one layover. I'm not going to worry about that. And I'm going to get there at this time. Now, normally I would say, you know, be careful with that, putting that cost in too early. But this is 23 hours and 16 minutes. That's a long time. So you're going to have a long layover if you do this one. So you may like look through and change stuff if you want. Okay. So now I'm going to go to my way back. It's going to say depart. Once again, it's American Airlines. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy. Oops, I messed up here. Here's my return time. So I'm going to be leaving Cancun, American Airlines, on June 7th at 4:20. So this is when I'm coming back. I know this is American Airlines. On my layovers, it says 1, and this is also 22 hours. I didn't want to get back that late, but just for our instructional, I mean, you can scroll down and find like better times if you want to. It'll probably just add to the cost of your trip, so you got to be careful of that, and they'll give you the total cost at the end if you're doing a package deal. So here we go. Now, it needs some pictures from, so I'm going to go ahead and select this flight. So once I do, it shows me everything that I need for my flight. So I'm going to go into the hotel. Maybe. If it doesn't let you, you can probably go back to the other one, and where were we? If I go to that, I'm sure that I will get to see more pictures. So there they are. So if I want pictures, oh, that's nice. So if I right-click on this picture, I can copy it, because I know I need 3 pictures of my hotel. I can make that a little smaller so it doesn't eat up the whole page. And that's how you get your pictures. Let's choose something different. Oh, that's pretty. That's a hot tub. I don't know if I've got that in my cheap room, but I'm sure you can get it if you want to, but that's a possibility. And basically, I know you understand now how to get pictures. Just copy them and paste. Now, what are 3 cool things that your hotel has, you know, that makes you want to stay there? So I'm going to go back here, and I know it's got, if I just look through. Okay, so I know it's beachfront. So that's why I wanted to. That's why I want to go to Mexico. Anyway, I hope I get to sometime here soon. I know that if I scroll down, they don't do a lot of beach pictures. So I could just get a picture of the hotel at night. I probably, after looking at this, wouldn't select this hotel, you know. Looking. Oh, they have a very neat pool, and it is all inclusive. I'm going to suck that out. So now I'm going to go back here, and it's going to tell me my exact cost for my trip. So it says $2,741.54. So I'm going to put that there. And there we go. So I don't need a cost per room. My number of night, it gives me the hotel. I don't have to do the hotel stuff. Okay? If I do the package, like I just did, you can just fill that out down there. But I've got all my stuff. This is if you get it as a separate hotel there. I've got all my stuff for my flight. I got all my stuff for my pool. Now, the last thing I might want to do is get a vehicle. Now, if I go, let me see if it'll let me. If I go up here and I go to car rentals, and I'm going to go ahead and choose Cancun. And Cancun International Airport. And I'm going to pick mine up on, I got June 1st. And I think I have to drop it off on the 7th, because that's when my flight really leaves. And I'll search. And I know I'm going to need the 20th, and then the drop-off is 10. So everything's right. What time was my flight? Let me take a look. So my flight to leave is at 4:20. So yeah, dropping the car off at 10 o'clock would be reasonable. I might change that to 13 o'clock, which is what o'clock? And now I'm going to go to search, and they're telling you all the cars. And here we go. So here we go. Let's see if I can get a nicer car. Lord, they get uglier as we go. Oh, so, there, we'll get the little Hyundai guy. Price for 7 days. So I know I've got a Hyundai i10. So I have rented I-10, number of vehicles I'm choosing is 1, cost per week was $88 and how much? 26 cents. And we only need number of intervals, that means weeks, and we already told it 1 week, so we go 1 times the number of vehicles, and basically that's just my cost. Now I can choose to go out and buy a car there if I want to. You can search for that, that's fine. That'll work. But right now, what we have, if I got one more picture, this would be enough to get you all your points for Dream Vacation. And maybe it'll spark some interest in your family on getting to go on one this weekend. Have a great day.